Hello, everybody, and welcome in here for today's Public League Championship matchup between Central and Northeast here at the Germantown Super site. My name is Ryan Chminsky with you here. Looking back to the previous round, Central took down Rush Arts 8-0 in their match, and then Northeast defeated Franklin Town to move on 1-0 to earn their spots here in the Public League Championship. Should be a tightly contested one here. Not sure exactly what we're going to get, but we will find out in just a couple of minutes. Captain's getting the talk down from the officials. Shaking hands now. They'll break the huddle, and we'll get set to go. Be back with you for game time action in just a couple of minutes.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, of grit and strength, and of hope for the future. But our city is facing the highest child poverty rate of the 10 largest cities in America, and inequity in school funding creates barriers for our students. The city can't truly thrive until our public schools are great. Most people want to help, but don't know where their donation will go. We heard you, Philly, and there's an easier way than ever to strengthen public schools in Philadelphia. Philly Fundamentals, created by the Fund for the School District of Philadelphia, is a new groundbreaking platform that gives all donors an opportunity to make an immediate, lasting impact, whether their contribution is big or small. It's simple. Through Philly Fundamentals, every Philadelphia public school has chosen a project that will help their students achieve. On the site, donors can read more about the schools and fundraising requests and choose one or more to support. Donors can track the progress as donations roll in. Once a fundraising goal is achieved, the school will choose another project or purchase, and the process continues. When the students receive an excellent education, the entire city wins.
Find a school, fund a future. Philly Fundamentals.
The Fund for the School District of Philadelphia is proud to be the official sponsor of this Public League Championship game live stream. We invest private and philanthropic dollars in the education of Philly's public school students by supporting programs that drive innovation, transformation, and equity. To find out more about how you can support the Fund, visit thefundsdp.org.
Field hockey championship game. We have the league's biggest rivals playing, the Northeast Vikings versus the Central Lancers. May I present to you your 2024 Northeast Vikings. In goal, number 99, Tony Boyd. At left back, number 25, Avonlea Warner. At center back, number 26, Sadine Lamy. At right back, number 28, Maeve Tafe. At defensive midfield, number 24, Angie Kadri. At offensive midfield, number 9, Ayana Lamy. At left midfield, number 19, Marwa Abusnirnir. At right midfield, number 3, Hala Adormarwi. At left forward, number 7, Aksa Jinyu. At center forward, number 15, Mirwi Duperval. At right forward, number 1, Kendi Ahmed.
Now presenting the home team, your 2024 Central Lancers. In goal, number 99, Roisin Clark. At sweeper, number 24, Ray Kempinski. At left back, number 4, Liliana Ramos. At right back, number 13, Corey Jackson. At center back, number 2, Annabelle Wing. At left midfielder, number 18, Sasha Burney. At central midfield, number 7, Alessandra Ramos. At right midfield, number 20, Emma Glazer. At left wing, number 21, Emily Schmid. At center wing, number 6, Lori Kennedy. And last but certainly not least, at your right wing, number 5, Issa Monti. Please stand for the national anthem.
everybody, and once again, welcome in here for this afternoon's Public League Championship between Central and Northeast. Central to start with the possession in the all-white, Northeast in the red tops, black skirts. We are underway. Northeast looking to retrieve the possession after Central starts with it. They'll play it to the near side, split two, trying to go ahead. This one cut off. It'll be a scrum for possession here, and it'll be Northeast who comes away with it. They'll play it to the far side. That'll draw a whistle, and it'll stay with Northeast, but immediately to it is Central. Northeast trying to play this one into the circle. No shots can come from outside the circle and score. So it'll be Northeast on it here, trying to work their way into the circle, trying to get that one in. Looks like that was number 9. Or actually, it might have been Twyman, number 6. That one gets in the circle, but it's going to go out, so it'll be possession going the other way with Central. Central waiting on the whistle. Looks like they're going to be told they need to back up a little bit. So they'll play the ball out. This one skips off a Central stick onto the stick of a attacker for Northeast, but the whistle goes in favor of Central, so they'll play it through the middle of the field, over the 50 of the football field, and down into the defensive end for Northeast. A little bit overran, but able to recover, but it'll go right back to Central. Looks like that was number 5 who played that one. That is Monteith for Central. This one taken back, though, by Northeast. They try to get into the circle in a nice defensive stand there, but it's going to be a whistle. Foul going against Central, so it'll be staying with Northeast, trying to play this one in front of the circle, try to find their way in. They're inside the circle. This one onto a stick, loose in front, kicked away by number 99. That's Rosen Clark. This one will be our first corner of the game in favor of Northeast. So it looks like they're going to send number 26 to take it. That is Sadine Lamy. She'll play it into the middle here. Played back across. Now they'll turn it back. Trying to get inside the circle once again. Northeast in on net. This one bounces out of bounds harmlessly, and it'll go to Central. Correction, it'll be Northeast possession here. They'll play it on the 25. And now looking to work towards the circle. This one taken away quickly, though, by Central. Trying to play it ahead on a hockey-style dump and chase. Nothing there, though. Cut off, and it'll go the other way, but taken immediately back by Central, then turned back over in the middle of the field. I'm going to get a whistle, so it'll go back to the 45. It'll be played there by number 24. That is Anji Kaderi on that one. That one will go out of bounds, so it'll be an attempted big hit there off the sideline, but it's turned over going back to Northeast. Northeast doing all the threatening early on in this first quarter. This one will be played back across, skips off a Central player's stick and recovered. But Central able to regain the possession, and then they immediately turn it back over, but it's fighting forward in the middle of the field. Central able to get it back. They'll play it ahead. That one kicked aside. It'll be a Central ball off the kicked ball violation. Looks like it's going to be number 25, Isabella Keeley, to play this one in. She's still got it. Working through the middle there, trying to play this one into the circle. It's stopped off, but we'll get a whistle. So Central mounting their first real attack of this first quarter. They'll get their first corner. It's going to be number 5 back there to take it for them, Issa Monteith. She sets up. She'll play it up top, just outside of the circle, skips off the first player's stick, now back into the circle, trying to play it back to Monteith over her stick, out of bounds. So it'll be another turnover for Central, and it'll go back to Northeast on the possession. 9:46 left to go in our first quarter. It'll be Central taking this one away with number 4. That is Lily Ramos on that one, but they turn it back over. Northeast on the attacking end. In the middle of the field here, it's turned over. Trying to be played out wide. Looking for 2 players. It gets in between the 2 and out of bounds for Central, so it'll be a turnover going back to Northeast. They will take over the possession. Northeast currently dominating the time of possession early on in this first quarter. We've got whistles. They're going to back up the Central player. This one into the middle, turned over for a moment. Now it'll be fully in Central's control. They lost it again for a second. Whistle. They say it hit the heel of the Central player, so it'll go to Northeast. They've got it with number 9. That is Anaya Lamy, or Lemy. Either way, it's going the other way. With Central, they're trying to play this one long on another dump and chase attempt to the sideline. It gets out of bounds, and it'll go to Northeast once again. Northeast to play this one off the far sideline. Mishit there, turns it right over to the Central player. She plays it into the middle. Trying to play it into the circle. It's cut off quickly by Northeast. Good defensive stop there, but it's Central back with the possession. They've got it up top. They play it into the middle. It'll be through, looking on the backside, able to connect is Central, but then they try to play it back into the middle, and it's turned over. Recovered, though, played through. Loose in the middle of the circle. It'll go out of harm's way, but we're going to get a corner for Central once again here. So that's number 5 for the Central corner. It's Monteith. She plays it ahead. Central able to handle. Oh, swung on and missed. And a trip there. Referees say play on, though. 7:04. Now we'll get the delayed penalty. But it'll go against Northeast, so Central tries to play it in towards the circle, looking for an attacker. It's turned over. Northeast with it here, working up the near sideline. Central player lost her stick. Got a whistles here. Going against Northeast, so it'll be Central on the big hit, trying to play it ahead right to the stick of the Northeast player. That's number 19. It'll be Northeast here through a hole in the defense. 1 player to beat. 2 on now. Nice stop. But we're going to get a whistle as there's a player down at the moment for Northeast. She's able to hop up under her own power. We're going to get whistles here. 6:10 on the clock as it's stopped on the penalty. We'll get back underway now. This one played through. Loose ball. Trying to be played in towards the circle. Blockered off, but it hit off the Central player's hand. So that'll be a whistle going back to Northeast, but it's Central taking the possession back right away. Another swing and miss. Nice block there, but it's going to go against number 11. That's Charlotte Roeder for Central. So it'll be Northeast back with the possession. 5:29 left to go. Got a whistle there. So it'll be a corner coming now for Northeast. I need to see who that is that they send over. It looks like that might be number 26. Sadine Lammy. She'll head over into the corner to take this one. She sets up, plays it into the middle. Able to connect there with her offensive player. Into the circle, in towards the net. Blocked off momentarily by Central. Heading for the sideline, able to be caught up to and kept in play. It'll be out of bounds. Central possession. This one in the air, knocked down. No high stick. Kept out of the circle by Central, now looking to turn the corner and go the other way. Had some space, able to get around the defender after it looked like it was turned over. Now it's turned over. It'll be Northeast with the possession once again here. Looking to work this one ahead. Gonna get a whistle here. It'll be a foul against Northeast. Referee's called an infraction on the hit there. So it'll go back for Central right on the 40. They'll play this one ahead. We're going to go up the sideline, able to connect this time. Last couple times they've tried that, it's gone out of bounds. So it'll stay with Central here. They'll draw a whistle. That'll back them up. 3:17 left to go in this first quarter. It'll be Central on it here with a nice corner turn, but a good recovery by the Northeast defender. They're going to call interference there, so it'll go back to Northeast. This one will be kicked ahead off Ahmed, so it'll go to Central now. They've got it here on the near side. They'll play it into the middle. Central trying to get something in close to the circle here. They'll get inside the circle for a moment, then sweeped out by number 9. That's Anaya Lamy on that one. Couldn't get it in to the no man's land there as Central was able to rally around it quickly, but they're going to get a foul called against them. We'll get another infraction here against Central, so it'll stay Northeast. They play that one ahead, but it's turned over. It'll be played back ahead. This one in towards the circle, blocked off on a nice stand there by the Northeast defense. It'll go the other way. Central able to rally to it on the delayed run. They've got it here just near midfield, able to play it onto the Northeast side. That one draws a whistle. This one played ahead, heading for the sideline, able to be kept in play. This one into the circle. Central with it on the back of the stick. Lost the handle just a little bit too long on the self-pass there. So it'll be going the other, no, it's gonna stay in the circle. Now we'll get a whistle. Looks like we're gonna get another corner here. This will be another corner for Central. Another opportunity to put this one in the back of the net. They're 0 for 2 so far on their corners. They'll try to go up top this time instead of off to the side. Trying to pass this one back off the foot, onto the post. Shot, back post, whistle, offsides. 2 or 3 great looks there for Central on that one, but just couldn't do anything with it. And then miss hit by Northeast. Central with it again in the circle. Nice stop there, but it's recovered by Central. We got another interference. And that'll expire our first quarter. We're scoreless here at Germantown Super Site. We'll take a short break and be back with you for quarter number 2 coming up in just a couple of minutes.
The Fund for the School District of Philadelphia is proud to be the official sponsor of this Public League Championship game live stream. We invest private and philanthropic dollars in the education of Philly's public school students by supporting programs that drive innovation, transformation, and equity. To find out more about how you can support the fund, visit thefundsdp.org.
Back in here for quarter number 2. We're scoreless at the end of the first. Both teams with some looks inside the circle. Central with the better looks towards the end of that first quarter, off a couple of corners. As they're looking to carry the momentum into the second quarter. Turnover there by number 5 for Central. That's Monteith. She's been the corner taker so far for this Central team. That'll be to the outside. Oh, miss hit there. And that'll draw a whistle for a dangerous hit. So it'll be number 19, Marwa Abanith, on this one. She'll back off, telling her to push up, so they'll swap her for number 24, Anji Cardi. This one trying to be played through the middle. It's cut off by Central, but trying to pass it out to an attacker. It's turned over. Central player tripped up there. That'll stop play, and the clock at 14:03. We'll get a card assessed. Looks like it's going to be a green card. Should be a 2-minute penalty going against Central. Looks like they're going to bust number 10. So it'll be Northeast on the power play on our first foul of the game. 14:03 left to play in the second quarter. We'll see what Northeast can do with it. We've got a whistle there going against Northeast, so it'll be turned over. Central trying to play this one to the outside underneath the stick of the Northeast attacker going the other way. But Northeast able to recover to the ball. And correction, they busted number 18 for the foul. That's Sasha Burney. So it'll be Central on the shorthanded attack. They'll draw a whistle on the infraction. 13:27 left to go. This one into the middle. Cleared away by Northeast. So it'll be Central still on it, but Northeast able to rally to it. They'll play it out of bounds. Looking to go up the sideline. Looks like that might have been Kadari on that one. Or Sadine Lammy, either one. It was a 20-something. I couldn't tell if it was a 4 or a 6 on that one. Either way, this one batted down immediately. It'll be an infraction against Central's number 28. So it'll be Northeast possession, but Central able to spin the Northeast player off the ball and regain the possession, but they turn it back over immediately. So it'll go the other way, kicked ahead. Referee's probably missed one there. Referee's still blowing the whistle, telling the Northeast player to back up. So it looks like it'll be Hala Adarami. Penalty is released. 11:56 left to go in this first half. That ball is going to get out of bounds. So it'll be staying with Northeast on the possession. This one cleared out. Played back inside. Northeast battling for it. They've got it. They'll hit it ahead. Central trying to get to this one in towards the circle. They had it there for a moment, then backed out of it. And that'll draw an infraction against Central, so it'll be Northeast on the possession. Number 25 to take it. That's Evelina Warner. It'll be turned over quickly to Central. They've got it in the middle. This one played out by Northeast, but it's quickly rallied to by the Central defender, trying to play it ahead. Stopped off by Northeast. They'll turn the other way with it. Gonna get a whistle here. Going to Central. They've got it inside, pushing it into the circle. It's gonna be a 2-on-2. Quickly rallied to, though, and poked ahead. So it'll be another corner coming here for Central. They'll play it with the usual number 5, Issa Monteith. She'll play this one up top. It almost worked for him last time. Looking to hit this one in on net. That one goes by and out of bounds. So it'll be a big shot there from up top. Finally able to connect on one was the Central team, but they couldn't get it inside the post. It heads out of bounds. Might have skipped off a Northeast player's stick. It looks like the referees are saying that it did, so it'll be staying with the Central team. They'll play it back. Looking to cut back inside. This one turned over. Northeast on the attack. It'll be a 2-on-1 opposite fast break. And unable to come away with it is number 15 for Northeast. They're able to recover with Aberneath. She's got it. Trying to play it through the middle. It's stick down and played out wide by Central. They're looking to mount another attack here with 8:27 left to go in this first half. Central will play this one into the middle, trying to get underneath the Northeast defender's stick. It's cut off quickly. Whistle going to so it'll be Emma Glazer, number 20, on it. She retreats now, looks to go forward. Able to make a move. This one played in towards the circle, stopped off maybe the thigh of a Northeast player. Either way, it's out of the circle. Central trying to send it back in, and it's cut off again by Abunia. This one will draw a whistle. So it'll go against Northeast. Another free hit for Central. They got that one bouncing into the circle. Had a great look on the spin and shoot. Just couldn't corral the ball there. It'll be played out to the 40 of the football field. Central with it there, fighting through the Northeast defense. Trying to play back to go forward. It's turned over. Northeast on it. We've got a whistle there, so it'll be another free hit coming for Northeast. This one draws a whistle. Northeast trying to play this one ahead. It's turned over again, pushed ahead by Central for a moment, stopped off on the advance by Northeast. A couple of whiffs, and Northeast right back on the ball trying to stop this Central attack, but it'll draw a whistle and it'll be another free hit for Central as they set up here. This one spun off and taken by Central. 6 minutes left to go in this first half. Still a scoreless game here at the Germantown Super Site. Central still on it, spending a lot of time in the Northeast end. Northeast spent a lot of time in the Central end to open up that first quarter, and then it feels like after about halfway through, Central's got their footing under them and has kind of gained control of this game despite not scoring a goal. It seems like they have opportunities every chance they get inside the circle, and here's one played inside, blocked off on a nice defensive stand by Northeast. It's played into the middle, nobody there, and cleared away by Northeast heading for the sideline, but Central's going to be able to track it down there with number 18, that's Sasha Burney. But it'll go the other way. Northeast on it, trying to play it back to a defender. They'll turn it over. Another loose ball, whistle staying with Central. So it'll be Central trying to play this one in. Got whistles here. This one played back by Northeast. That one, a Northeast player took a spill. No whistles. Will play on. Central trying to mount an attack here. It's cut off by number 24. That's Anji Kadari. Gonna get a substitution here. Number 4 gonna check in. That's Francesca Telegan. We got whistles here inside the circle. So it'll be against Central, so Northeast will gain the possession back. We got 3:08 left to go here in our first half. Still scoreless at the Germantown Super Site. Winner will take home the Philadelphia Public League Championship for field hockey. This one will be played down low here, trying to fight for it. We got a whistle, so it'll go against Central. So it'll be, it looked like that might have been number 25, Evelina Warner, who's going to take it. It is her. She missed that one. Now hits it. It bounces right to number 5, Monteith, for Central, and they're able to get inside the circle, trying to play this one in on net. It's cleared away on a nice defensive stand, and new into the game, Telegan able to make a play. She's got it there for a moment, trying to hit it ahead. Still fighting for it. It's grabbed and going the other way with Central. They've got it to the outside with Bernie. Central will play this one into the circle, looking for the cutter. Can't connect. We've got a whistle. No, we don't. It says play on. Now we've got a whistle going the other way. Minute 45 left to go here in our first half. As we work ahead, Central trying to play this one back into the circle once again. It'll head harmlessly out of bounds, and it'll be going the other way. So it'll be a clear coming here for Northeast. They'll play this one ahead. Trying to work through the defense there. They'll play it into the middle, but it's cut off quickly by number 4, Ramos. She's trying to turn the corner. Now it's number 7 on it. That's Ali Ramos. Sister number 4, Lily Ramos, played it to her. Taken away again by Central. They'll play it into the middle here. Lots of wide open space. Played ahead. Trying to turn into the circle, and it's blocked away by this strong Northeast defense, but it's played in on net. Kicked away, loose in front of the net, and cleared out of the circle. Big whiff there. That'll be an infraction against Central. It'll go the other way. So it'll be Northeast to try to clear this one away. We'll play it to the near side. Able to connect with Ebeneath. But it gets out of bounds. And that'll end our first half. We're scoreless here in the Philadelphia Public League Field Hockey Championship. We will step aside for halftime and be back with you for our second half of play coming up in just a couple of minutes. Make sure you stick around.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, of grit and strength, and of hope for the future. But our city is facing the highest child poverty rate of the 10 largest cities in America, and inequity in school funding creates barriers for our students. The city can't truly thrive until our public schools are great. Most people want to help, but don't know where their donation will go. We heard you, Philly, and there's an easier way than ever to strengthen public schools in Philadelphia. Philly Fundamentals, created by the Fund for the School District of Philadelphia, is a new groundbreaking platform that gives all donors an opportunity to make an immediate, lasting impact, whether their contribution is big or small. It's simple. Through Philly Fundamentals, every Philadelphia public school has chosen a project that will help their students achieve. On the site, donors can read more about the schools and fundraising requests and choose one or more to support. Donors can track the progress as donations roll in. Once a fundraising goal is achieved, the school will choose another project or purchase, and the process continues. When the students receive an excellent education, the entire city wins.
Find a school, fund a future. Philly Fundamentals.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, of grit and strength, and of hope for the future. But our city is facing the highest child poverty rate of the 10 largest cities in America, and inequity in school funding creates barriers for our students. The city can't truly thrive until our public schools are great. Most people want to help, but don't know where their donation will go. We heard you, Philly, and there's an easier way than ever to strengthen public schools in Philadelphia. Philly Fundamentals, created by the Fund for the School District of Philadelphia, is a new groundbreaking platform that gives all donors an opportunity to make an immediate, lasting impact, whether their contribution is big or small. It's simple. Through Philly Fundamentals, every Philadelphia public school has chosen a project that will help their students achieve. On the site, donors can read more about the schools and fundraising requests and choose one or more to support. Donors can track the progress as donations roll in. Once a fundraising goal is achieved, the school will choose another project or purchase, and the process continues. When the students receive an excellent education, the entire city wins.
Find a school, fund a future. Philly Fundamentals.
The Fund for the School District of Philadelphia is proud to be the official sponsor of this Public League Championship game live stream. We invest private and philanthropic dollars in the education of Philly's public school students by supporting programs that drive innovation, transformation, and equity. To find out more about how you can support the fund, visit thefundsdp.org.
Coming back in here for our second half of play between Central and Northeast. Teams have flipped sides. Northeast once again in the red jerseys with the black skirts, attacking from left to right. Central with the possession at the moment. This one will draw a whistle. They'll keep the, no, it'll go to Northeast. Central in the white jerseys, white skirts with the red and gold accents across the skirts, attacking from right to left. We are scoreless after 2 quarters of play. It'll be Northeast on the free hit here. But it's turned over quickly to Central. I believe that's Isabella Keeley on it there. She lost it, but able to be recovered by her teammate. They'll play it to the near side to number 21. That is Emily Schmid. She'll work up the sideline. Gives it off to number 11. That is Roeder. Now they'll play it up top, trying to go back to Schmid. Trying to work around the defense here. She elects to pull it out, now goes back out up top. This one will draw a whistle against Central, so it'll go the other way with Northeast. They'll play it with number 1, Kenzie Hamed. Nope, she backs off. They'll play it to her now. We've got a whistle first, so it'll go the other way. And it'll be played ahead by Central. This one gonna roll to the end line. Tip there, and I believe it got out of bounds. Tony Boyd in net this half for Northeast, and then still number 99, Rosen Clark in net. So 99s opposing each other in goal so far. Neither one giving up the clean sheet yet. Northeast on it here. This one played ahead, but it's taken away by Central. They had it with number 5. That's Monteith. We're gonna get a corner, I believe. Looks like we are, so they'll send Monteith down to take it here for Central. They're gonna get themselves on the score sheet first. Monteith will play this one short to the near side. They'll look to play it into the middle. That one's kicked. That'll be another whistle, so another corner coming. This one into the middle here. Oh, that one hit the Northeast player in the face. That was number 3, Hala Adawami on that one. Looks like she's gonna shake it off and keep playing. That's what you like to see there after that type of accidental play. This one will draw a whistle. It'll go against Central, so it'll be Northeast on it quickly. It'll be number 1, Kenzie Ahmed on it, trying to work up the sideline. She gets free. Ahmed still on it, cuts inside. Able to get off the stick of the defender. This ball loose, though. It'll go to Central, and now we'll get a whistle against Northeast, so it'll stay Central possession. They'll get a free hit here. That one turned back over, though. This one into the circle, cleared away, but we're going to get a corner first. Going against Central, so it'll be Northeast with a golden opportunity to score here and take the 1-0 lead. Looks like they're sending number 26 down to take it. That's Sadine Lamy. Lamy on it here. She mishits that one. It's soft in the middle. It's cleared away for a moment by Central. Now it'll be kept in. This one draws a whistle. It's going to be another corner for Northeast, so Lamy will take it again. Northeast sets up. They play this one up top, swing and a miss on that attempted centering pass. Loose ball. Tripped up is the Central defender. We've got a whistle. It'll go against Northeast. So it'll be Central ball. They'll look to clear it away now. Central able to send this one up the sideline. Off the stick, played into the middle. Northeast rallied to it for a moment, but Central back on it. They'll play it, trying to get back into the middle of the field. 9 minutes left to go in this third quarter. This one trying to be cleared away. A swing and a miss there. It'll be played back into the middle. Northeast with the possession, but they turn it right back over to Central. Then turn back over to Northeast. It was number 1 on that one, Ahmed. And Northeast, or Central, excuse me, able to play it ahead to number 11, that's Roeder. Roeder on it. Roeder's got it through one defender, one more to beat. Would have been a 2-on-1. This one played into the circle, but it's blockered off by, it looks like that might be number 26. Sadine Lamy on that one. It was her. She was able to make a play on it and get it out of the circle. Central trying to send it back in. They hit Roeder. She's got it. Trying to spin off the defense. Plays it into the middle. Turn in. Save made. Played back in. Kicked away. That's going to be a corner for Central. So they'll have another look in on the net here. On the play here into the middle. Ooh, off the first player's stick. Recovered, though, by Central. We'll play it back to the near side. Now into the middle, looking for a cross. They hit Reuter on the back post, and the ball just skips out of bounds. 7:13 left to go. Reuter had a great look at it. Ball just didn't stay on her stick. It bounced out of bounds. So it'll be played ahead here. That one will draw a whistle. We'll go the other way. This one will be stopped off by Ahmed. She had it for a moment, tries to spin away with it, turns the ball over. It goes to number 21. That's Schmid. So it'll be a free hit. They're going to move her up for Central. Looks like that's number 10. That's Zhao. She gives it off to number 2. That's Nagoon, excuse me. Gonna get a whistle there against Northeast again. So it'll stay with Central. We'll play it to the near side, now back into the middle. This one played ahead, skips through onto the back post. Still with it in the circle. We're gonna get a whistle here. It's gonna be a corner again for Central. So it'll be Monteith again to take the corner. She'll play it to the top this time. This one, big hit, in on net, backside shot, goal! Number 5, Issa Monteith finds the back of the net, and the scoring is broken open here, 1-0 Central. We're gonna look at the replay here. Monteith sends this one up top. Able to connect with number 20. It's Glazer. Sends it in, it's kicked away, and then Monteith gets the rebound wide open on the back post, able to finish that one off, and it's a 1-0 game here. 5:15 left to go in this third quarter. So now it'll be Northeast playing from behind, trying to rally back here. Still plenty of time left in this game. No reason to get desperate. If you are Northeast, we're going to get a whistle there. It's going to go the other way. It was number 3. Adarari, who drew the whistle. Now it'll be number 21, Schmid for Central, who's got it. She plays it up, able to connect with Reuter. Rudder on it for a moment. Now it's Schmid again, trying to work up the sideline. Now plays it back, trying to rally to it. Can't get there. We're going to get a whistle, though, so it'll be, I believe, number 18, Barney, to take it here. She'll play it up top. Finds number 7. It's Ramos. Ramos still on it. Draws a whistle. She'll give it off to Glazer, who's going to retreat now. The whistle will go in favor of Northeast. 3:55 left to go. So it'll be out of bounds. This one turned over. Central trying to go up the sideline. Able to play it backhand around the defender's stick, but it's taken away by Adarari. That one will draw a whistle. We're going to get a timeout by Northeast, so we'll step aside for a brief break with 3:11 left to go in the third quarter and be back with you when play resumes. Coming back in here out of the Northeast timeout. It's 1-0 after that goal by number 5, Issa Monteith for Central, trying to take home the Philadelphia Public League Championship. Waiting to get things back underway. Officials putting players in the correct positions. It'll be Northeast to restart with it. Swing and a miss there. Now they'll try to dribble this one up. They'll play it to the near side, and it's cleared away by Central. Whistle there. It'll be a Northeast penalty. So it'll go to number 9 for Central. This one in, but out of bounds. So it'll be Northeast to clear the ball away now. They play this one to the outside off the stick of Marwa Abunith. Gonna get a whistle there. It'll be Central on it. Nice move around the defender by Glazer. She plays it into the center. It's blocked away and heading for the sideline. Able to be kept in. It'll be Glazer with it again. She has this one stopped off. This one played back into the middle. Out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover going back to Northeast. They'll look to clear the zone. It'll be played ahead here by Central. We apologize for the technical difficulties with the camera going in and out. I believe we've got the issues fixed now. This one played back for Central in towards the attacking end to number 21, that's Schmid. She draws a whistle. So now it'll be number 18, Bernie, to play this one ahead off of Schmid's stick and waved at by, looks like that was number 9. So it'll be a corner now with 36 seconds left to go in our third quarter for Central. We will stay live with you for the trophy presentation at the conclusion of this game. This one into the middle to Glazer. She sets up, plays it to the far side. Trying to dribble in is Ramos. She has it taken away, played back outside the circle. Now they play it back into the circle. 2 seconds. That'll end our third quarter. It's still 1-0 in favor of Central. We'll step aside and be back with you for our fourth quarter of play in just a minute. Stick around.
The Fund for the School District of Philadelphia is proud to be the official sponsor of this Public League Championship game live stream. We invest private and philanthropic dollars in the education of Philly's public school students by supporting programs that drive innovation, transformation, and equity. To find out more about how you can support the Fund, visit thefundsdp.org.
Coming back in here for quarter number 4. It's a 1-0 lead for Central. They scored in that third quarter off the stick of number 5, Issa Monteith, with an assist from number 20, Emma Glazer. So they lead 1-0 here as we work our way through what could be the fourth and final quarter of this Public League Field Hockey Championship. This one played in the middle. It'll be loose. Blocked off and played out of bounds by number 7, Ali Ramos. So it'll be Northeast trying to dribble this one up. It's taken away by Schmid. This one played ahead to number 18 as Bernie. She loses the handle, but it'll be regained by Ramos. She'll play it up the sideline. I'm gonna get a whistle here. It's gonna go against Central, so it'll be Northeast with the ball. They'll play it into the middle. Glazer's there to try to cut it off. She can't handle. This one taken away now by Central. They've got it. They'll play it ahead, but it's right back to Northeast as nobody's there in the middle of the field. That one looks like it hit off the hand of the Central player, so it'll be Northeast ball. But it's turned over quickly. It'll be Schmid on it. She's got it, trying to get out to the sideline. Still with it. That one played back by number 18, that's Bernie. That'll be outside with the lone goal scorer, Monteith. She's got it. Now it goes back to Glazer. Monteith thought about challenging that one, now backs off. And it'll be Northeast out the other way with it. Northeast able to play this one through. They find an open attacker, able to get through the defense. It'll be a 1-on-3 in the zone, played in on towards the net, kicked away by the Central goalkeeper, number 99, Rosen Clark. Still in, shot blocked off again. Still inside the circle. Northeast threatening here. This one played in, off the post, and maybe kicked away as well. Gonna get a whistle there. It's gonna be a corner, I believe. So it is gonna be a corner for Northeast. So they have it with, couldn't see the number on that one. That one played inside. Now into the middle. Look, in on net. Another shot blocked off, and we're going to get another whistle for another corner. It's going to be number 26 to take it. That's Sadine Lamy. This one played in, cleared away on a nice defensive stop there. Another nice defensive stop by Central. Able to get this one out. Now they're going to look to clear the zone. Trying to go over to number 7, Ramos. She can't handle it. It's played back into the middle. We're going to get Whistle's kick ball against Northeast, so it'll be a clear coming for number 20. That's Glazer. She'll play it to the far side, heading out of bounds. So it'll be Northeast ball. 10:28 left to go. This one played ahead. Whistle there. This ball loose. Central comes away with it. Plays this one to the outside. Looking to run free with it on the whistle. So that's Curvavila who drew the whistle. She'll send it back. 9:07 left to go. It'll be Zhao to play it forward. She does. It's off the stick of her teammate and turned over. Heading for the sideline. It's going to be another whistle. And correction, that was not Zhao. That was Bernie on it. They'll play it into the middle. Trying to be swept ahead. Kick ball. This one will be played through. That'll be onto the stick of the lone goal scorer so far in this contest, Monteith. She tries to play it ahead. Trying to find a teammate towards the circle. It's turned over though. So it'll be Northeast with it up the sideline. They'll push it ahead, but it's turned over. Good defensive rally there by Central. This one played through to the last defender. Central able to handle it, but it's turned back over. This ball played to the near sideline. Gonna get a whistle here. Interference. Should be Northeast with another chance to threaten here. 7:48 left to go. Whistle here. This one played ahead. Central trying to mount a comeback into the Northeast end. Can't really call it a comeback. They're up 1-0, but trying to keep the ball out of their end and keep Northeast from threatening. This one played ahead to number 3. That's Curavilla. She can't handle. Tie up for it here. Play it outside Curavilla. Off the stick and to Fagley. This one trying to play into the circle. It's going to get a whistle, so it'll go back to Central. They'll back it up to the 25. They'll play it with number 18. That's Brene. She's got it. Plays it to the near sideline. This one lifted in the air. Checks up on the turf, much like a golf ball would on the green. This one loose, trying to turn the corner. It'll be played to the backside. Trying to play it back into the circle. This one played in, but cleared away. So it'll be a corner now for Central. Trying to get a shot here in on net and extend their lead. They'll play it back out. That shot not to the post. It'll be a whistle. So it'll be another corner. It'll be Monteith to take it again. She's taken everyone so far. Would assume they'll try to play it up top to Glazer. That's where they've had the most success so far this afternoon. This one mishit by Monteith. Now they'll get it up top. Doesn't go through Glazer this time. They're trying to play it back to Monteith. Glazer's there now on it. She commits a foul, so it'll go the other way. 4:26 left to go. whistle there. Go the other way. So it'll be Central on the takeaway. Northeast fans want a foul. Referees say play on. This one heading for the sideline, kept in play by 21. That's Schmid. We'll play it back to her. Try to keep in play. She does. 3:30 left to go now. Gonna get a whistle here. So it'll be Central on the free hit here. Looks like it's gonna be number 18, Brene. They get an interference call, so it'll go the other way. This one played ahead, but turned right back over to Central. We'll play it into Brene. She lifts this one in the air, trying to get it towards the circle. And I get a whistle against Central, so it'll be Northeast ball. 2:40 left to go. This ball is going to head out of bounds. This one played ahead. Whistle there. Blazer fell to the turf there. No penalty. We've only had the one so far against Central. It'll be Central to play this one in towards the circle. They find Monteith, excuse me. But she can't put the ball in on net. 1:40 left to go here. This ball racing out of bounds. Trying to catch up behind it was the Central player. Looks like it was number 8, Fagley. So it'll be Northeast with the possession. That one gets out of bounds. Central 1:10 seconds away from winning the Public League Field Hockey Championship. This one played out for Central. Inside a minute to go now, 47 seconds. This one played ahead. There'll be a whistle against Central. So it'll be Northeast with the possession. They turn the ball over. That one in the air, batted down. Gonna get a dangerous pass against Central. So it'll be Northeast still on it. Still trying to threaten here. 18 seconds. We got a whistle here against Central. Northeast has got to go quickly here if they want any chance. 8 seconds, got to play it into the circle. This ball's going to go up the sideline, and it's not going to be enough. And it's going to be Central winning the Philadelphia Public League Field Hockey Championship behind the goal from number 5, Issa Monteith, in that third quarter, gave them the 1-0 lead, and they walk away with the victory. Congratulations are in order to Northeast on a fantastic season this year to make it all the way to the championship game. Just fell short, giving up that goal in the third quarter. For my entire broadcast team, Carl Muth on the camera, Vartan Sarkishian, my producer, my name is Ryan Chminsky. We will stay live for you for the trophy presentation, but my portion is done. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody, and enjoy the trophy presentation.